Hello, my lovely Cancers, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your January 14th through the 20th of 2019 weekly tarot reading. We're going to pull the first card for your general energy for the week with my Gustav Klimt deck here. I'm going to be deviating from those structured 3-card weekly readings that I was doing for a couple weeks there. I just find that having more unstructured, esoteric reading here, just letting things kind of come as is, and letting your spirit guides and higher selves kind of dictate what comes through and when we stop pulling cards, etc. So I'm just going to, go back to my more unstructured weeklies, okay? I find that we get the best messages, they come through the most clear, and it doesn't feel like I'm trying to force my readings into a box here. So I'm going to continue just doing it that way. I also just want to say at the end of the week here on January 20th, we do have the sun moving into Aquarius, the water bearer of the zodiac, the fixed air sign, okay? It's going to really bring a lot of sense of independence and the importance of it within our lives here. Also, again, there's the sign of liberty. It's the sign of giving back. It's like the humanitarian energy here. So we're going to be thinking about often how to give back to the world at large. Where is our place here in the world at large? How can we gain more independence? What can we do with our independence and our freedom, okay? So, let's see what's coming in this week for you guys. Remember, Cancers, to check out your 2019 tarot readings. At least check out the little intros to those videos. Even if you don't want to go through the whole year, at least go through the first few months. And definitely check out the intros to the videos because they have important empathic, intuitive, astrological, and tarot messages all squashed together. For what is coming in for you this year, and how the different, what we're going to be going through, what each sign is going to be experiencing throughout 2019 within changes within themselves, what they will be bringing in, and what the main focuses will be. So definitely check those out, and remember that we are not just our sun sign. So check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, and if you want to book a private reading or a private 2019 reading to see what's coming in for you this year, all the information on booking a private reading with me is right below this video in the description box. Alright guys, Cancers, this reading won't resonate with all of you, but let me connect with the Cancers who need to come through, allow their messages to come through, allow their spirit guides and higher selves to communicate. Use me as a conduit for the messages. Thank you, Archangels. Thank you, Universal Spirit. Thank you, Mother Earth. We're getting the 9 of Cups. This is a good week for you guys. Good week, guys. Good week. This is, again, my Wish Come True card. We're experiencing a lot of emotional fulfillment within ourselves and what we have done and created. It's very much, we're the only people who are really, really satisfied here. I mean, it could have been an accomplishment that you wanted to make. Could have been a work accomplishment. Again, we could have been a God, I cannot speak. It could be a relationship situation that we're feeling really confident in, really, like we have created some sort of success here. We've created a sense of success. We've cultivated a sense of emotional gratification here. There's an intense emotional gratification. We're very happy. We're feeling really proud of ourselves. We're really looking at, what we've created here. We're kind of getting to sit back, relax about it, and be like, wow, I can't believe I have this. I can't believe this is where we're at here. This is amazing. We're just having absolute joy and material satisfaction as well. Again, because it's Cups, I always see this as very emotional satisfaction within ourselves. We're feeling just so built up. We really put ourselves in a wonderful position here, in a dream or a wish might have come true when the 9 of Cups comes up, okay? Let's continue. Actually, let's use my Hieronymus Bosch deck to see what's coming in for you guys this week here. What's coming in for my Cancers this week of January 14th through the 20th of 2019. It's coming in for my Cancers this week. Show me what's coming in for my Cancers, January 14th to the 20th, 2019. What's be happening this week? We get the Emperor energy there. And show me what's coming in for my Cancers, January 14th through the 20th of 2019 here. Getting 7 of Wands. You to show me what's coming in for my Cancers this week. What we'll be going through, what will be coming in throughout the week of January 14th through the 20th, 2019. And we get Knave of Chalices. And is there anything else that needs to come out this week for my Cancers? Or is this going to be it? Anything else that will be happening this week that they need to be aware of, that anything that will be coming in that they need to know of. And it definitely feels like there is something, and we get the Five of Cups reversed. That one kind of flung itself out. I wasn't going to ignore it. It's a good card there. Okay. I'm going to get a couple clarifiers here, and I'm going to use my Klimt deck here again to clarify. So let's clarify the Emperor to the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Emperor here, because that is a very powerful energy. It could be an Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries here. Or again, somebody who is very authoritative. Could be a boss. Somebody who needs to feel in control. Again, this could also be a huge business situation or a huge company. So that's very established, very powerful, very male-dominated energy here. Alright, clarify the Emperor. What is the Emperor for my Cancers this week? What is the Emperor saying for my Cancers this week? Clarify the messages and the energy that is bringing up Emperor, the situation that it is. And we're getting the King of Pentacles here. That's good. Clarify the Seven of Wands for my Cancers this week. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Just bringing up the Seven of Wands energy. Why is it here? We're getting, again, the Knave of Chalices. Interesting that we get two knaves here. Or pages of chalices, if you read it that way. So again, I'm actually just going to move from the page of the Knave of Chalices here to the Five of Pentacles, because again, I feel that these might have something to do with each other here, if they are showing up together. Knave of Chalices to the Five of Pentacles reversed. What's happening there? Clarify the energy that is bringing up the Knave of Chalices and the Five of Pentacles reversed. They have something to do with each other for sure. All very connected. Knave of Swords. We get three knaves this week. 1, 2, 3. Two of them are the Knave of Chalices. Very interesting. Alright, so let's get into this then. Now, the Emperor in this deck is somebody who knows his own power. He's ready to, whether we... Sorry, I'm trying to put this into words the right way here. It's kind of like, yes, we can feel like we're in control. Yes, we can feel like we have a lot of power. And we're going to feel very on top of our work situation. Again, we could be being offered a lot of money. Or again, a really solid, stable career situation here. Either from an earth or a fire sign. It just feels to me like you're getting some type of huge job, opportunity here. Maybe with a huge company, somebody or some group that you really wanted to work in here. It's very male-dominated. It feels very masculine. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like comics and like superhero stuff, like films and stuff like that. So maybe some of you guys, if you're working in anything that has to do with like, it's going to sound kind of weird. If some of you guys, this could be a very specific, like 1 or 2 cancers, but if any of you guys work in comics, if any of you guys work in some type of art field with, that has to do in a way with like big comic companies, big like big blockbuster superhero stuff here. It feels like we're getting a really solid career in that. We're getting some type of money here. We're getting some type of recognition here. Some type of, and I think this is going to be a long-lasting career situation that we're being offered here. This is very masculine energy here. So again, I feel like a male is probably going to offer this to you. Doesn't have to be one. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus, could be any type of fire or earth sign. But I'm getting more like Aries, Leo, Taurus energy. Aries, Leo, Taurus, maybe a Capricorn. But this is just very... This seems like a huge windfall. Again, the Emperor is saying, you know, yes, we're being given this power, but it all depends on how we kind of wear this robe, how we take on this opportunity. If we take it on by just being like, oh yeah, awesome, I got it, whatever, blah, 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 it's not going to really stay ours. We're not going to be able to, you know, continue to accumulate that abundance because we're not taking it seriously. We're not standing in our own power and being authoritative and mature about it in a way. You know, we're not taking these responsibilities and really owning them. Unless we really, I mean, that's something that I'm just getting that you guys have to do when this comes up here. You know, because again, in this deck, it means authority comes from the man, not from his clothing. But the man must wear these clothes to make his authority recognized, the father. So again, you have to put on that cloak of authority. You have to put on the feeling of being responsible here. You have to make sure that you're feeling as good as, you know, this opportunity is coming to you because you have earned it, because you have this energy. And yet, Cancers, I mean, you guys are little crabs, and it's just going to seem like, you know, oh, how am I going to come off as this person? How do I just start taking on this energy? But this week you're going to take on this Emperor and King of Pentacles energy because that's what's being offered to you. I'm not saying to change yourself, but I'm saying to change your outlook on it, change your confidence, change the way you feel in this position. change, you know, how proud you are, and, you know, again, change your maturity, your authority. Oh my God, why can I not say authority today? Your authority, and your your authority to your responsibilities here. You have to take responsibility for what is being given to you here in a huge way. You're gonna have to really step up to the plate here, because this seems like, yes, you can have this, but this is gonna be a long-lasting thing. It's gonna have a lot of work involved with it, and you're gonna be in a position where a lot of people might be relying on you. A lot of people might be looking to you. Okay, which is all really good, honestly. This is good energy, but it's very powerful, masculine. Here you go, run with it. You're in charge of this now, type of energy here. All right, Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands here is kind of about needing to, again, it kind of just feels like when we're given this opportunity, there might be an energy to kind of just sit back and be like, oh, I'm so great, I'm so good, and just kind of like, you know, sit in that and bask in that for a second. And that's one way to deal with it, but it's not the way that you should be dealing with it, because again, where this deck and this the meaning for this card in this deck is the Gendarme, to learn, sorry, not the Gendarme, I'm reading the wrong one. The Lady, poised on one's conceit, gnawing at one's talents. So again, if we're becoming a little bit too conceited with ourselves here, we are preventing our talents from growing. You know, yes, it's awesome that we have been given this, but we're going to have to step up to the plate again and really take on the responsibilities for this. We can't just be conceited. If we just sit on this energy and don't say anything, don't move anything because we're getting anxious, it feels like some of us are being presented with this, and our first instinct is to get anxious and to start doubting ourselves. Don't. But also don't get too conceited about the situation on the opposite end of that, okay? We're going to have to, again, be responsible. Don't sit poised on this energy here. Continue to move forward. Continue to battle forward. Continue to push forward here. The Knave of Chalices says, you know, remember who you are. Remember the messages that you have to bring here. Don't let your own mentality here stop you from it. Yeah, like I was saying before, I feel like this is artistic opportunity as well, because again, the Knave of Chalices talks about artistic opportunity. It talks about, you know, new opportunities here, something coming to you that could have to do with the arts, could have to do with emotions, could have to do with some type of watery aspect of your life here. It's an opportunity. It's an offer here. There's somebody that's coming forward to say, hey, like what you're doing, continue doing it. And you're like, what? I guess I need to keep working, but I'm feeling like anxious about it, and I'm suddenly halting. Don't halt yourself. Continue to push forward, okay? Because these are all wonderful things, but we cannot halt in these moments. We have to keep on moving forward. And your first reaction here, it seems like, is to be defensive, to go on halt, and to try to be like, oh, what do I have to do? I have to do this and that and the other thing, and oh, I'm kind of stuck all of a sudden, and I'm, you know, I'm sticking this wand in my mouth because I don't know how to do anything else right now. Or again, don't be so proud of everything that you've done that you're not continuing to push forward here. It's nice to be proud of what we've done, but this is the Seven of Wands is not a stop and smell the roses card and, you know, forget about moving forward. This is, we need to keep on going forward here. We got three knaves here, which is all opportunities coming in. All that energy of newness and new opportunity that we have to keep pushing forward on little by little here. Two knaves of chalices. Again, you know, it's new opportunities and ideals. It's your artistic inspiration. You have inspiration, can keep moving forward. Again, those of you that work in the arts, there's a lot of emotion and artistic expression here, artistic talents and inspirations. Again, the Knave of Chalices here, and that's awesome. It's about confusion. One chooses whether to face the world as friend or foe. You might be afraid about, you know, how this is going to turn out. Are these people out here to get you? Are they going to fire you after this situation? Is this a one-time thing? You might not trust this. It just feels like there's a whole energy of, I don't trust this, so I'm stepping into this cautiously. Type of energy here, okay? But we have to keep on pushing forward. Keep using your abilities, your talents to take this opportunity. Because look, both these knaves, all of these knaves are like facing opposite directions here. These guys are looking right at you. Energy is right there. They're being direct with you, and you're like, oh, I gotta go this way, that way, other way. They're all facing, like, these two are facing this way, these two are facing this way, this guy's facing that way. You know, to me, that just signifies that there's confusion over where is this going type of energy here. There's a lot of, I'm not really sure where this is going, but I hope it's going somewhere well. You know, the Knave of Swords here is that those messages that are coming in very quickly, clarity coming in. You know, this is worthwhile study. So again, if we are confused about how to really move forward on a project, and we're confused about, hey, I actually don't know how to do this, or hey, I don't really know how to do this, but I'm being offered this, what the hell do I do? Go and look stuff up. Go study things, because the universe is saying you can figure this stuff out and really, you know, turn this whole situation, turn whatever kind of work and money situation you've had that has, you know, made you envious of others, that has made you feel lack, that has made you feel like, oh, how the hell am I going to get all these pentacles? Because I really don't know how right now. This is what I have, but what I want is this. I mean, it's opposite in this card, but I feel, again, that we're turning that energy over. We're having money come back in. We're feeling a part of the team. We're really having this Five of Pentacles feeling of how the hell do I get there? And I don't know what to do, so I'm going to sit here and cry about it. Kind of energy just swept out because, again, we're getting a decision. We're studying the situation. We're learning more, and we're pushing forward in it. So, again, as long as we do that and we fight this confusion and we really just keep continuing to push forward, maybe look for help, maybe look for online, whatever, tutorials and stuff like that if we're confused, or ask for help here. Again, we're able to understand our way forward here. We're able to understand that we're actually in this position instead of like, oh, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so that's what I get for you guys this week. That's pretty good. So again, remember to keep on pushing, Cancer. Don't freak out. Don't be like, oh, I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna have to like sit here and cry about it or something. Okay, continue to push forward because you're having amazing opportunities, and all throughout 2019 you will as well. So again, check out your 2019 reading. There's so many opportunities that I caught on to that are coming in for you guys this year, and I just think that it's really wonderful, and you guys really should go check that stuff out. Okay, the messages, at least at the beginnings, my little intros to all my 2019 readings, again, have really important information that is going to be very useful throughout 2019 about, you know, what we're going to be going through, so that, you know, we're not freaking out in this energy, and we can utilize it to really become our best selves and live our best lives. Alrighty, Cancers, love and romance for this week. Let's check out what's coming in for love and romance for my Cancers. We're getting, oh my god, the Nine of Cups. So that's what the Nine of Cups is about. Hangman reversed. Alright, what else is coming in for love and romance for my Cancers this week? Love and romance for my Cancers. Feels like we're just having this amazing, something is really working out. A wish about our love lives is just really working out right now. What else is coming forward for my Cancers? For love and romance for the week of January 14th to the 20th, 2019. And we get the Seven of Cups reversed. And I kind of feel like that's all I really want to pull here, honestly. That's all that really wants to come out. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers for Nine of Cups. And these kind of feel like they're one thing, so I'm going to pull two clarifiers. Clarify the Nine of Cups here. Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles has come up quite a few times in many weekly readings this week. So again, check out, also again, guys, especially if you have Taurus, Aries, or Aquarius in your chart, please, guys, go check out the readings for all the other signs this week. There's massive shifts in energy, huge shifts, like crazy. Like, these are some of the craziest weekly readings I've ever done, and you guys should absolutely go check them out. I was shocked by some of the messages that I got, and some of just the energy that was coming through, especially with Aries this week. All right, Hangman and the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, what's coming up here? Five of Swords, interesting. Okay, so what I see here is that we're having, again, some type of situation really come to a fruition here. There is this abundance that is coming in here that is our wish. And I do think that for those of us who have had issues in relationships or have been looking for a relationship, this is a solidifying here. This is what we want. You know, we have come out of some type of darkness. We've come out of looking within. We're ready to step forward here. And this is very focused on you. When I see the Nine of Cups and the Hangman reverse, this is very focused on you, your energy, where you are, and you're feeling really proud of who you are right now. So again, if we've had to do some internal work, we maybe had to go and get some help in something. We've had to go and fix ourselves either emotionally, mentally. We're coming across very strong, very capable, very solid, and we're building this new foundation for our relationships here, or again, for love. And this could even just be self-love. For a lot of you guys, this is self-love and an ability to see the way forward, because the Seven of Cups is reversed here. So again, we're not stuck in this fantasy land. We're not stuck within anymore. It feels like we're ready to come out and fight for what we want here, because we have established this amazing sense of self-love and sense of, again, if you're in a relationship, love within your relationship. If things have been difficult, we ourselves have grown. We ourselves have fixed this and fixed ourselves in the process here. And in that process, we have fixed, you know, the stability and the groundwork of our relationship. We worked on the groundwork here. Again, the Ace of Pentacles is also, again, a period of prosperity. There's so much prosperity, wealth, happiness, joy in these two cards. And the Hangman reverse, again, is your concentration on yourself. There's not a lot of spiritual influence when I see the Hangman reverse because we've already been through that. The Hangman reverse has already gone within, has already learned what he needs to, and he's feeling confident and happy, it feels like. I mean, it's not always that situation, but that's how I feel for you guys. It's like we're stepping out of this. We're taking ourselves down from the hanging position. We've learned what we need to. We are ready to enter back into this situation. We're ready to fight for what we want with that Five of Swords, which is, again, it's like we're getting over this humiliation, this lost situation that we were confused about. I do feel that below this, you know, there was a feeling of loss or a feeling of internal, like an internal fight here, an internal battle of how you feel versus how you're acting, or, you know, again, how you treat yourself. These swords are, you know, things that we tell ourselves often. And, you know, the thing is that what we need to learn here is to fight for what we want, fight for our relationships in a healthy way instead of fighting ourselves internally and bringing ourselves down. Don't bring yourself down this week. Don't tell yourself, like, oh, it can't be this way. And, like, because this energy is so good, it feels like you're doubting it. It feels like you're like, no, I should probably hate myself a little more about this or something, or I should probably bring myself down because this is a little bit too good to be true. But the Seven of Cups reverse says to me that, you know, a situation really is that, you know, we're realizing something. We're bringing this into a reality. We're getting back to reality. We're not going to get stuck in at this place because we're more grounded in reality this week. We're realizing that that is not the reality of the situation. That is not what it is here. You know, there's a determination here to fight for to use this energy to fight for what we want within a relationship. We've already learned what we need to. We're ready to really throw what we have back in there into a relationship. And I do feel like, again, this is a very you-centric, love-focused reading, but sometimes you need that. It's like you went into your shell, you learned what you had to, now you're ready. Now you are so ready. You're all solid. You're all... You're ready for this next chapter. You're ready to bring in what you want here. You're ready to put in the abundance. You're ready for it this week, Cancer. You guys are ready, okay? So let's pull a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for some messages and guidance from Spirit for the week. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. All right, Spirit, advice for my Cancers for the week of January 14th through the 20th. Advice for my Cancers this week. Advice for my Cancers. We're getting midnight. Yes, the most magical hour of all. All right, love this card, okay? The dark it envelopes me, the witching hour awaits, true magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know, too, that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from, okay? So again, that's that dark moment here, okay? The darkness before the light. We're getting there, okay? We're getting to that point where we are strong, where we are capable, and what we need to do at this last moment is overcome anything within us that is stopping us. Anything within us that tells us that we can't have this, that we can't do this, that we can't have this success, this happiness within our relationship. Let it die out. You know, feel it for a second, but know that that light is coming in. All right, Cancers. Check out the readings again for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week and for 2019. And again, if you guys want to check out your, if you want to get a, oh my God, why can't I speak? If you want to book a private reading with me, all the information is right below this video in the description box. Thank you guys so much, and please remember to share and subscribe. It helps the channel, it helps me, and when I get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to do a huge giveaway, okay? So thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful week.